Hi guys, Tanesha here. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been like a month and I'm like supposed to be posting videos once a week, but you know, good old crisis pandemic popped in and just flipped me up for a loop. But anyway, I'm back. I decided to just come in with a quick video to just, you know, let you guys know I'm thinking of you. I'm hoping that you guys are safe. I'm hoping you guys are practicing social distancing, because that seems to be hard for a lot of people, and I hope again that you're just, you know, just being safe, because the world is crazy right now, guys. What happened? But anyway, I don't want to talk about it. It's too much, and I keep getting emotional. But yeah, I just want to come in, you guys, if you're curious, I am wearing the 1B color of that last hair that I had in the last video that I posted. This is the organic Bali wave, or Bali. I never know if it's Bali or Bali. I should know this. I'm just going to say Bali wave for now. So the organic Bali wave hair in 18, I think it's 18, 20, and 22 inch, and it's the color 1B, although it looks more 1, because 1B is usually a little less black to me, but I could be wrong. Maybe I just haven't seen a good 1B in a while, but this doesn't quite, I mean, on camera anyway, it looks jet black, but it's the 1B, or natural black, I guess you'll say. But yeah, so I made another wig. I think I told you guys in my last video that I was going to make another wig, and I did. So this hair is same as the last one. The only difference is a different color, one color, not this random streak in the front that I don't like. I know that that's very popular, and I still love that wig, like I really do. And for some reason I feel like that hair is much fuller than this one. I'm not really sure why, but that hair feels much fuller than this hair. This hair feels softer for some reason than that hair does. I'm not sure why, but I love this hair, and I'm really trying to get my hands on the organic body wave hair, and I can only find it at the local beauty supply store. And as you know, everything's closed. And so the one beauty supply store here that's actually open, believe it or not, I won't tell you guys the name because I don't want it to get closed. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be open, because I just called randomly. I don't know why. I just was like, let me call just to see. Because my cousin lives in Houston, and she told me that the beauty supply stores there are allowing, at least the ones near her, they are allowing you to place an order and then come and do a pickup. And I'm like, wow, that's cool. So I was like, let me call my beauty supply store. And I called the big one here. And I didn't think to call other ones, but I caught the really big one this here. If you're from Austin, you probably know which one I'm talking about, but it's the biggest one in the city. I called and they were like, yeah, we're open. I'm like, oh, we're okay, but what are your hours? And they were like, yeah, so 10 to 6. And then they told me like the other days and the different hours. And I was like, okay, cool, thank you. And I was like, how are they open? It's not an essential business, but whatever, they getting their money. So that particular beauty supply store though does not have the body wave. Like, they have body wave hair, but they don't have this body wave hair that comes with like this closure, and like they have the organic hair that comes with like 3 bundles in a pack without the closure. And I'm like, I can't do anything with that. I don't do U-part wigs. Like, I don't want my hair out. I may one day try to make one, but I don't really, that's the whole point of me wearing wigs. I don't want my hair out. So yeah, but there's another beauty supply store here that's a smaller, like little mom and pop type of one, and I've been meaning to call them to see like if they're open. But even if they are, I'm not going, because I'm just very terrified of going places I don't really need to be. I mean, I barely want to go to the grocery store. I'm just really trying to stay safe and not go out for unnecessary things, you know what I'm saying? Like, who I'm gonna wear the wig for? I mean, YouTube, I guess, but it's not a necessity, you know. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, I'm not going out for that, because I actually want to practice making some face mask to send my mother and just for myself. I have a lot of like fabric around here that I'm not using, so I'm going to practice making face masks and stuff, and just get back into sewing in general, which leads me into the things that I'm doing during this period of self-isolation, or social distancing. Like, that's a better term, because I don't like the isolation. I don't like the word isolation. I don't like the word quarantine. During this period of social distancing, it's a lot of stuff that I want to like dive back into, and one of the things is working on my sewing projects. I mean, I bought a sewing machine last year. I learned a whole lot of stuff, and I just kind of put it in my closet. So I need to get back on Mimi G's YouTube channel, because I love Mimi G. I love With Wendy. I got a list. With Wendy. I have so many favorite like seamstress YouTubers I follow, but With Wendy and Mimi G are two of my favorites, but I have a ton of others. I could take all day telling you all those. One day I'll do a video on all my favorite seamstresses and those who have inspired me to like really delve into learning how to make my own wardrobe, because there's so many, but the top two just off the dome is With Wendy and Mimi G. I love them. So I want to like, you know, pull out my sewing machine. So the thread that I bought to make this wig, that's not the right thread, I'm going to use it from my sewing machine. So besides sewing projects, I am actually diving back into teaching myself how to read and write Korean, and possibly learn how to speak it. I feel like teaching yourself how to read and write a language is pretty easy when you have a lot of you know, different material out there, like different YouTubers, you know, YouTube channels that's teaching you the language. It's pretty easy. I have not got into teaching myself how to speak it just yet. I'm listening. I'm learning the listening techniques. But teaching myself how to read and write it is pretty simple. I don't know if I mentioned this in a video before, but I actually took Japanese as a second language in college, and I loved it. I actually originally wanted to take Korean, but my college didn't offer it, and I think to this day, I think they now offer it, but not as, I think it's like a certificate, or it's very interesting. I looked it up just to see, and it's still not like, they got a long way to go. But they didn't offer Korean at the school when I was there. So I went with Japanese, which is also another language that I loved as well. It was my second option. So now I'm like back into trying to teach myself how to learn Korean. I actually taught myself, I started a few years ago and I kind of stopped. So now I have plenty of time in this social distancing period of my life, this social distancing era of my life. I have a lot of time to teach myself and learn Hangul and learn how to read and write and all of that. And then once I master that, and then I start teaching myself the vocabulary and all of that, I'm also like trying to teach myself how to properly speak it. And so I'm like, this one I need a teacher to come in and help me. But again, there's tons of YouTube channels that teach you how to speak, read, write, and all of that. So those are like some of the things I'm doing in this period of in this, what are we calling this, unprecedented times, this new era, this new way of life. I'm trying to come up with some things that are just fun and engaging, getting back into reading more books, which I read a lot anyway, but I'm usually reading on my iPad. But hence why I'm sitting in front of my bookshelf now. So this is probably going to be a new backdrop for me when I film videos in the future, who knows. But I want to get back into reading my books that I have had on my to read list for the longest, because I keep like putting them off because of other books that get in the way. So yeah, so reading different books, getting into different stories, getting back into my sewing projects and practicing and refining that craft, as well as teaching myself another language. Those are just some of the things that I'm doing in this period of you know, social distancing, self-isolation. So if you guys like want to like chat below, tell me what are you guys doing in this period, what are some of the things that have come up for you, and let me know like how things are going for you. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are practicing social distancing. It is important. Please do it if you can. And I want to thank all of you essential workers out there. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the nurses, the doctors, all of the medical staff, just everyone who is playing their part and just doing your jobs and doing them so well, and providing for all of those who need your assistance and your help in your craft. Thank you so much. And I'm not going to talk any longer because this video is already getting too long. But I will be back with a new video pretty soon. But again, I just wanted to check in. It's been a month and I just had to get my bearings with this whole new way of living. But I'm back, and thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, guys.